Yeah, this all pretty much started off with me being on a phone call with MDT and him telling me about how he was training and how I'd feel if he made his in-ring debut at the GCW Royal Rumble in 2021.
When Luke told me that MDT, my damn toys, Trey White, would be making his pro wrestling debut at the 2021 GCW Royal Rumble match, I honestly, I thought it was a joke.
Personally, I loved the idea. It was great, and MDT obviously was able to back it up in the ring as well.
Me personally, when I saw him in that match, there was no denying that he was born to do this, and I guess the joke was on me that night.
Getting Stage Creator to come in was just perfect timing. He was just recovering from what Owens did to him and wanted to rebuild somewhere away from WSC.
Stage Creator was back by the grace of God, and honestly, I could not have been any prouder to see that. Trey and Nate forming Team YouTube was just, it was inevitable. What can I say?
Them as a team was a controversial move, but, they backed it up in the ring and in the ratings.
These two came from athletic backgrounds. They have such a natural talent for this industry and the same passion to go with it. And to top it all off, their ring chemistry was just unreal. They went together like chocolate and peanut butter, damn it.
And then GMAN, yeah. I remember his match with Penta, how it caught everybody's attention. Also mine. I went over to his birthday party in FAW, and, obviously Vince signing him was just the right decision.
There was a time where nobody knew where he'd end up. Would he stay in FAW, go to WSC, SWE? No one knew. There was no telling. But all it took was some punk-ass Hardy Boy to make a bad move, and G-Man kicked down that forbidden door for a third time in GCW. And
three of them aligning at the Rumble, I think was very special. I think that match was one of the all-time classics here in GCW. I personally thought we'd see more of the trio, but Vince obviously had other ideas.
The fact was, he built a bond with Trey and Nate, and just as quickly as he did, now he has to face them. I'll be honest with you, the one who really worries me in this match, surprisingly, is the Stage Creator. There's no denying that out of the three, he's the biggest star. But lately, he's been off. I know he's got this beef with CM Punk, and I get it. I really do. I had to save the guy from getting steamrolled by him, for God's sakes. But to say that he'll leave GCW forever if he loses this match?
Yeah, sounded kind of entitled, to be honest.
It's pretty weird. I mean, there Trey was, kicking ass with Stage Creator and being a part of the Talking Feds gang, and just suddenly he's like a ghostly urban legend or some shit. In the later months of his career here in GCW, getting a response from MDT was like winning the lottery. And it wasn't like he just disappeared from social media entirely either. He's retweeting everything Jeremy Padour does. He shows up to NLW's show talking about it being an owner or some shit. I don't know. But when he's faced with the biggest match of his life, nothing? I don't get it. But then I got to thinking, maybe he's just as conflicted as G-Man is. I mean, I know how much this run means to him, how much the title reign drove him to new heights, and now he's stuck in a position where he's got to step over those who helped him get there. That shit gets to you, man.
Yeah, communication with MDT definitely soured during his run here in GCW. You want to know my personal opinion? Okay, don't go onto the dirt sheets and report it as a fact. It's just my personal theory right here. MDT came into GCW wanting to make a name for himself. He kind of slid into the tag team with Stage Creator, but, after all, he wanted more. That's why, when that three-way was announced, he ghosted. He didn't talk like the others did. He was out there focusing, training, preparing for that big match and becoming #1 contender for the GCW championship.
Without a shadow of a doubt, this is the most divisive match in GCW history. All three of these guys have what it takes to become the next breakout star, but only one can do it. And if you ask me, I cannot bet against my cousin. G-Man is the hungriest of them all, and he has the most to prove.
Without the GCW title, both of you have something to fall back on. I don't have that! This is all I have! This is all I am! And this is where I fucking belong!
Nate and Trey are good, I'm not denying that, but they haven't been through what G-Man has in that ring. Not even close. But at the same time, his emotions in this match might just be his downfall. All I know for sure is that when the chips are down, all three of them are in for the fight of their lives at WrestleMania.